ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you!
Aye, aye, Captain!
Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?
What is going on, everybody? I'm Knock from Subwuffer Entertainment Treehouse, and welcome to the beginning of Let's Play SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, being played through RetroArch via the Dolphin Core. So this is the GameCube version. In lieu of us having a shorter season, and the fact that this game's coming out in a few months as Rehydrated, I figured, I got nothing better to do right now, so I figured I'll record a Let's Play. Now, I've kind of got this one file here that's my casual file, then this was a test file, but let's get this going, and I gotta shut up because there's a cutscene.
Welcome to Bikini Bottom, a normally peaceful undersea sanctuary. Today it will be transformed into a theater of pure horror, wherein our little yellow friend will play the starring role.
Today is the big day. I have devised an ingenious plan to finally steal the Krabby Patty formula. And if Bikini Bottom happens to get demolished in the process, oh well. With my brand new Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction at my command. One last review of the checklist. Let's see. Item number 1, is Plankton a genius? Answer yes. Okay, checklist complete. Throw in the switch. Welcome, my perfectly obedient robot army. Hang on. I want to get a photo for my scrapbook. Hey, hello? What do you think you're doing? Oh, no, wait! But I'm your master! I made you! No! Oh, my good China!
Another perfect day playing robots and racehorses.
Yeah, only I keep getting the racehorses and the robots mixed up.
Wouldn't it be great if we had real robots to play with, Patrick? I'd name mine Robo Jr. or Zorlon or maybe Frankie.
Yeah, these unreal robots are getting boring. Hey, what if we put the robots in here?
Oh, how shellfish of you.
It's not just any shell. It's my magic wishing shell.
Wow, that's great, Patrick.
So we put the toy robots in here.
Okay.
Then we say the magic wishing words and shake the magic wishing shell.
Okay.
Then we go to sleep, and in the morning, we'll have real robots to play with.
But, Patrick, aren't we going to say the magic wishing words?
You already did.
So, okay is the magic wishing word?
It used to be Alakazama Alabala Wiesna Tikitana Fushbar Griddle Bits von Wiederschnauzer, but I kept forgetting it.
Are you sure this'll work?
Sure. Last week, I only had one big cookie crumb and I was really hungry. So I put my cookie crumb in the magic wishing shell. Then I said the magic wishing word and shook it. And in the morning, I had lots of little cookie crumbs.
Patrick, I proclaim that tomorrow is going to be the best day ever.
Good night, SpongeBob.
Good night, Patrick.
The next morning.
Gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with robots, gonna play with... Wow! Gary, did you do that? Yeah, Gary, it sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle. I think I'm gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess. Ow! What a fantastic idea! These signs will provide important tips to help me out. How do I read the signs? Oh, a Okay, press this button to read the signs. So if I want to come back and talk to you again, just walk up to you and press this button. I'd better get started now, Gary. I think that this is going to be a very long day.
All right, couple of things in there that don't really explain. Well, it kind of explains the plot, but because this game's going to come out for the Switch, that would be Rehydrated. The remaster is coming out for the Switch. Yes, shiny objects are coins. They are your money. Money. Camera controls use the C stick or the right stick, unless you're playing on any other consoles. I mean, technically it is also the right stick if you are using an Xbox controller on an emulator, or however you set it up, I don't care. But, because this game's coming out on the Switch, and if somebody already hasn't, and I'm not going to because I don't trust the app, but somebody's going to make a TikTok using the audio of Plankton's a genius. Okay, that's it. Throw in the Switch, and somebody's just going to throw their Switch. Hopefully not break it, because these things are nice. But somebody's going to make a throw in the Switch video on TikTok, and I'm just being like, hey, I'm going to coin the idea here because nobody else has done it. But more on money.
A note from Mr. Krabs. And it even smells sweaty, just like him.
Ahoy there, Spongebob! As a faithful crew member of the Krusty Krab, you've been, promoted to head shiny object collector.
Wow! A promotion!
That's right, a promotion! So what this here new job entails is you collecting all these shiny objects that the robots are leaving behind and bringing them to me. Now stop seahorsing around and get busy collecting.
Couple of things. You may have noticed that is not Clancy Brown. For whatever reason, he does not appear in this game. I believe it's Joe White was the voice actor who filled in for him, and one other character, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Also, did Mr. Krabs break into SpongeBob's house? Because there's no way he could have just curveballed that onto here. Did he just open up the front door and just try and kind of toss it? But if he did break in, did he just carry the typewriter in beforehand? Or did he type it up in the house? I'm stealing this bit from Nostalgia Trip, by the way. Not Critic Trip. There's a big difference. But maybe he just came in and was like, ching! But yes, this is the tutorial level.
Give me some credit.
Yes, as you could tell in SpongeBob's little intro, Heavy Iron did save a little bit of money, saved a little bit of time, so they didn't have to record specific lines for pressings, like this is the right trigger, press the right trigger, and everything like that for the different versions, that's fine. They're going to do this. It's going to be the same way in Rehydrated, so. But we have a TV.
Breaking news! Bikini Bottom residents have been attacked by a raging torrent of robot horror.
So much for fixing this quietly.
Authorities are not sure who is responsible for unleashing the mechanical menaces, but they have assured us that the person is in big trouble.
Uh-oh.
Did I say big trouble? I meant so enormous that it's hard to comprehend trouble. We'll keep you posted as this tragic story unfolds. Tragically, we're sure.
Yes, it has made it to the news, and if you remember the little intro, SpongeBob thinks it's their fault because they wanted to play with the robots. But we know who actually caused it. You know, some of this some of this art that's hanging up, it's like concept art from the show and stuff like that, or like concept art for the game. Because let's just say that I've never seen that drawing of SpongeBob ever, and I don't want to ever again. But I'm gonna have to look at it when Rehydrated comes out. Because like this picture of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy with SpongeBob never shows up in the show. Get money? Yes, thank you for teaching me about jumping. And glitch out the diving board. This is a pair of SpongeBob's underwear. Your health. SpongeBob will lose a pair of underwear every time he gets hit by a robot or touches dangerous objects or surfaces. Like this. Straight out of Looney Tunes. Need to think for a second. Oh, Tom and Jerry would also apply. Once SpongeBob has lost all his underwear, you die, you start the area over again. You can collect underwear you've lost along the way by collecting additional pairs. SpongeBob starts out by only wearing 3, but there's golden underwear that you can find around Bikini Bottom to increase your health. Press the Z button, or as I will call it Z, because that is proper, to check on whatever stuff you have. And here we have the attacking tutorial. Yes, you can press the Z button to see what you have. Press B to do a bubble spin, which is kind of like your side. It's your main attack. I mean, theoretically, this could be part of SpongeBob's moveset if you were added to Smeesh. Press the X button to do a mid-air attack, so this would be like a down A or a down B. So it's a butt slam attack, or a foot slam attack, I should say. Or a ground pound. And then we have an up A / up B. It's an aerial up. Or, yeah, it's an... Yeah, aerial up would work. But, yeah, that's... Yes, and we can press start to look at other stuff, but now is not the time. No other place. We must get the beach ball over here, and we must get something that we will explain in a couple minutes. Or the game will explain it for me. I won't have to. Come on. There we go. Oh, frick. No. Stupid beach ball. Just like the watermelon challenge from Mario Sunshine, this is also a pain in the butthole. Just stay still, please. Ah, fuck. Well, my bed's made. I gotta go get this. Oh my god, I'm gonna curmudgeon something. Oh god. Oh, this is going to be painful. And I did this the first try. The first try in the practice video. There we go. See that thing up there? No, we're not going to enter SpongeBob's bedroom. Use this little springboard, which we collected money before with. Come grab this. And we've grabbed a sock. I don't know why we're collecting socks. Well, I do, but you don't if you haven't played this game. And that will be explained in a couple minutes. But we use our shiny objects, shiny things, whatever we want to call them, coins, because it's what they are, to open certain areas to get a golden item. What does this remind me of? This is a golden spatula. Golden spatulas stars are needed to unlock new areas of Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob will need to collect many golden spatulas in order to find and defeat the source of the rampaging robots. It's Mario 64. This is Mario 64 / Banjo-Kazooie / Nintendo 64 3D platformers with SpongeBob slapped over it. But that's perfectly fine with me. Conversation time.
There's nothing like the sounds of your own neighborhood.
Go away, SpongeBob. You're polluting my thinking space.
Trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula again, eh, Plankton? Well, you won't get away with it.
I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got to figure out how to regain control of the chum bucket from those robots.
Where did they come from?
Where? I don't know. Not for me, though, that's for sure. They just showed up out of nowhere and started calling me rude names and throwing things. They even bent all my spoons. I love those spoons like they were my children.
That's terrible.
Oh, won't you help me stop them? Before they bend all my forks?
Not the forks! Of course I'll help. But wait, I'm supposed to collect a whole lot of golden spatulas.
Golden spatulas, eh? SpongeBob, if you can get me back into the chum bucket, I'll give you a bucket full of golden spatulas. In your dreams.
You've got a deal.
Alright, so SpongeBob, in his typical naivete, doesn't pick up that plankton is the source behind everything. Because this is pre-movie SpongeBob, when he was at his best. Got a whole bunch of tikis to break. Actually, non-Clancy Brown, Mr. Krabs, what do you have to say for us?
Bob, this flapping robot crisis is making the Krusty Krab lose money like a sinking ship. No money means no more Krusty Krab. No more Krusty Krab means no more fry cooking for you.
No more fry cooking?
But because you're gullible, I'm gonna help you out. And of course make a small profit in return. I've got a few golden spatulas that I'll be willing to trade to you for some of those shiny objects.
You will?
Of course. What are employers for? Besides, them shiny objects is worth lots of money. Your treasure chest's looking a bit light, boy. Do you think I've got bilge water on the brain? I ain't running a charity here. Come back when you've got enough shiny objects to trade.
So, you trade him money, which you'll need for other things, and he will give you those. You see right there on SpongeBob's roof, golden spatulas. Boom. There we go. So, break tikis, collect as much money as possible. Yes, thank you, game. I know, I understand this is a tutorial, but I'm telling the people at home or wherever they're watching this what's going on. As I missed the jump because I'm a moron. We go on top of Squidward's house, and boom, we have a pair of golden underwear, which increases our health by 1. I'm gonna have to restart this. Great, because I can't make it up there in 10 seconds. Thank you, game, for telling me the obvious. I like how there's just a mortar shell. Reminds me a lot of Half-Life 2. They're shelling us! Can I make this jump? Oh, piss. No. Ah, crap. God, why am I struggling with this? Okay? I've put tons of time. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to lose it. I'm not cutting this out, by the way. There's basically just going to be one-take episodes. And that just makes things easier for me. It's less time I have to spend editing and uploading because I can just do everything in a one-stop shop. I'll just have to make a thumbnail later on, and then when it posts, it posts. There we go. And unlike Mario 64, where it boots you out of the level, you get to do whatever you want rest in the level. Alright, so now that we've got that, let's go talk to Bubble Buddy.
Hey, SpongeBob! I just dropped by to give you a bubble hand.
Bubble Buddy.
You see, you're going to need to learn some new bubble-blowing moves if you're going to journey to the 9th dimension and defeat the giant monkey man.
But all I need to do is figure out how
I
to
forget
use
what
these
episode
robots.
that's referencing.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I've been in the soap bottle a little too long. Where were we?
Something about new bubble moves?
Right! Press this button, and you'll launch yourself straight up in the air with bubble power that defeats anything that is...
Yes, I've already been over this, but for the sake of conversation, I let you say your piece. They're not stupid, they're infants. Okay, they're stupid infants.
It shines.
I can just do that. Whatever breaks these things will break them. I just wanted the money first. Hello, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
What sock?
The one you're standing on.
Oh, that one. It's lost.
Well, if that one's lost, where are your other socks?
Oh, they're more lost. A bunch of robots came through here and stole my whole sock collection. I could use some help getting them back.
Sure thing, Patrick. What are best friends for?
Okay then, for every 10 socks you bring back to me, I'll give you a gold...
You mean
A
spatula?
golden turkey baster.
Bless you.
Ah, yes, Patrick, the lovable idiot. We need 15 stars to get it over here, 10 to get into Goo Lagoon, 5 to get into downtown Bikini Bottom, and our main location where we're going to next, we'll get into next episode because I just want to clear some things off out of here, and then we'll cut it right there. And I will be recording these in batches of like 5 or 6 episodes, just because it's easier for me, rather than posting one episode, wait to upload it, and then wait for the reception, because that's a lot more time. But now that we've gotten what we need in Patrick's house, oh, Tikis will respawn whenever you load back into a place. Just an FYI, in case you need to grind.
Those stupid robots ruined a perfectly relaxing mud bath this morning, and now you show up. Can my day get any more dreary?
I am so sorry, Squidward. Patrick and I were just playing a game and...
Oh, I correct myself. I should have known that whole robot problem involved both of you.
Squidward, I don't know what to do. How can I fix everything?
Why don't you move to another town? That should help out more than enough. Move to another town. I cracked me up. But seriously, just jump around like an idiot. That should at least make me smile.
Can do, Squidward! Yes, a mission objective. Jump around like a stupid idiot. Get that. Bink! You get a sock. Then just jump around like an idiot.
Okay, just stop jumping, will you? If you take this golden spatula, will you please go away?
See, Squidward? I knew that you could help me out. You're the best.
Don't touch me.
And if you talk to them after they give you a reward,
Hey, Squidward.
they'll say something else.
Didn't I pay you to go away?
That's classic. That's a classic line. Let's get out of here. For a long loading screen with bubbles. And next time on the set play, the set plays, because this is a sets play. I mean, I guess being possessive, it's the sets play of Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom for the GameCube via RetroArch emulator. It'd just be Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom. We go on to Jellyfish Fields. See you next episode.